Good morning. How are you this morning? I am good. Went for my walk this morning. It was cold, but it was good. Burning some Palo Santo this morning because I love the energy of Palo Santo. It's just a good clearing and also brings in good energy. Good morning, Tanya. So that's much better. I actually got up this morning and did my journaling, did my meditation, my journaling, went for my walk, and I ended up being a little bit early to sit down here, and then still I'm 6 minutes late. So is what it is. But um, how are you today, Tanya? Hope you're feeling better. Um, so for those of you who don't know me, my name is Tina Zufelt, and these videos are a part of my gratitude practice. So what I do is I share with you what I'm grateful for, and then we're going to pull a card from this Archangel Michael deck, Sword of Light Oracle. Um, I feel like gratitude is one of the best things that we can do for ourselves. And if you want to change your mindset, um, that is probably one of the best things that we can do to change our mindset and start feeling more positive and start being in a more positive state of mind. I am drinking dandelion tea because with my new way of eating, I need to really support my liver. And I decided that I would try dandelion tea again with no cream. I did add a touch of honey, but I'm glad you're doing better today, Tanya. But anyway, I feel like gratitude is one of the best things that we can do for our sense of well-being, and I say that every time I do these videos. But I just feel so strongly about it because I have had many times where gratitude has helped me through difficult situations, but it's also helped to bring me back out of. I deal with depression, and it helps to bring me back out of that depression. So that's what I'm doing now. Is like I knew I had kind of quit doing these videos and had quit. I wasn't. I was still doing my gratitude practice, but I wasn't like consistent every day. Always, it wasn't top of mind, and so I started doing these videos again, and that just helps me to keep it top of mind and also keep myself accountable for doing my gratitude practice every day. So, in the process of doing these videos, my hope is that I can encourage you to start a gratitude practice of your own, or even if you just spend a minute today and just stop and think, what am I grateful for in this minute, in this moment? And that'll help to just bring you back, bring you to the present, help to ground you, help you to start being in that state of gratitude. Gratitude is the greatest form of receivership. So when we are grateful for things, when we're in gratitude, we are open to receiving all of the good. And when we can stay in that state of gratitude, it helps us to stay in that in that receive mode. So that is a few things about gratitude. But what am I grateful for today? I had to get out my other journal. I finally finished up my old one. Today, I'm grateful for the life I have. I'm grateful for my friends who are always there for me, and grateful for my family who always have my back. Grateful for my body and all that she does for me, and I'm grateful that I'm taking care of my body better. So those are some of the things that I am grateful for. Let's see what our card is for the day. I'd love to know what you're grateful for today. If you're watching on the replay, come on and say hi, um, and tell me what you're grateful for. I love just taking that little bit of time just to think about those things in my life that I have that I'm so grateful for that I oftentimes take for granted, like running water. The other day I went to get in the shower and we had water everywhere, and I jumped in the shower and turned on the hot water, and I had hot water, and I tried to turn on the cold water because it was a little bit too hot, and the cold water wouldn't come on. So I did. It was just frozen in my bathroom or in the shower. So I ended up taking, because I was already in there, ended up taking a hot shower. So that was fun. But fortunately, our water's not extremely hot. But yeah, that was fun. Tanya says, I'm grateful for YouTube. Good morning, Shannon. Let's see what our card for this day is. I think that's it. Let it go. It says, let it go. This situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so that you can embrace the future. I pulled a card like this earlier this week. To let go. So what does that mean, to let go? It means to surrender to what we, we can surrender to what is coming in, but also when we let go of all those things that we're holding on to, like, we hold on to old grudges, we hold on to anger, we hold on to all these feelings that are not doing our body any good. We hold them in our body, and it messes with us, right? It hurts us. It makes us it makes us sick. Emotions make us sick, right? So when we can let those things go and allow them, I call on Archangel Michael, or because that's what I do at night, is I ask Archangel Michael to cut any cords that are not for my highest good. So sometimes we have to ask for that higher that help from the other realms, and that can be a way to start letting things go. But when we let things go like that, it opens up that space so that we can be in that state of receiving too. And then allowing ourselves to just let it go, let it be, and move away from it. Allow ourselves to surrender to what is and go on helps us to be in that state of receivership. And then we bring in more things that are for our highest good and for what they help us. They bring in things that are magically wonderful. And so yeah, I love that card. Let it go. Working on that myself, working on letting a lot of shit go right now. So that's part of change too, right? It's part of allowing ourselves to change, part of being in a state of changing our mind and changing the way that we do things. That we have to let go of those old things that we hold on to. It's just like I'm working on, I feel like I'm working on changing my whole everything, So I was journaling a little bit about that this morning, and I was thinking, man, I'm doing a lot of changing here, a lot of working on changing, and I was kind of contemplating, is this going to be sustainable? Because I feel like I'm doing a lot, but yeah, when we can start to let go of those things that we've held on so tightly to, then that's when we can change, or that's when we can bring in the things that we actually want, or things that are for our best and highest good and all that. So yeah. Oh, Shannon says, I'm on the verge of a panic attack. I needed this card. Yeah, that's hard. I um I totally get that. I used to deal with anxiety a lot, and I would get those attacks a lot too, and I had to learn to breathe through them. I haven't had one for quite a while, but I had it was really hard. Hopefully, this card helps a lot. So just letting go and letting things be, and it's kind of like Mel Robbins' book. She's got that book out that says "Let Them," and what she talks about. I haven't read it yet, but I've heard some of what she's talking about, and it's like people will feel a certain way. Just let them. Don't. It's not your place. It's not your business or whatever to try to change them. It's not to try to change the way that they're feeling. Just allow them to feel however. Oh, Shannon says she just finished it. Did you like it, Shannon? But yeah, just allow them to feel however. Oh, and the 5 second rule. Yeah, I've read the 5 second rule one, and I like Mel Robbins. She does. I've even listened to her podcast here and there too. She's really good. Um. Anyway, yeah, just let them. Just let the things be, and you do you, and let them do them, and we're all happy, right? All right. Um. I think that's all I got for you today. I have a circle coming up tomorrow. It's an online circle. It's for the new moon. The new moon is a perfect time for us, especially this one. It's the first new moon of the. Yeah, Shannon says she's kick ass. I love her. Yeah. Um, this is the first new moon of the year, so it's a good time to set our intentions for what we want to. And tomorrow is the year of the snake. So I guess it's the Chinese New Year. I guess I believe. I'm not positive, but uh, the year of the snake is this. It will be coming. That's a wood snake, and so there's going to be a lot of shedding, a lot of change, a lot of beginnings and endings and things like that. But um, during the new moon is a good time to plant those seeds and those things that we want to bring in for the rest of the year. This would be a good time to sit down and look at those things we're holding on that we're holding on to, those things that we want to release, those things that are no longer serving us, and allowing ourselves to let them go. So it'd be a good time to work with the moon tomorrow by doing that, and then also to set those intentions for the new year. Oh, Tanya says she was born in the year of the snake. Oh, wow, that's cool. I can't remember what mine is. But yeah, so it's a good time to set intentions. It's a good time to take stock of what we want, what we don't want anymore in our lives. Let those things that we don't want, we start letting go of those things that we don't want in our lives, and start to plant the seeds for the things that we do want in our life. So um, that's tomorrow at 6:30. I'll put a link in the comments so you can get signed up. It's on Zoom, and I haven't practiced. I forgot to. Well, Tanya was sick this week, and I haven't been able to practice doing the drumming on Zoom, but we'll figure it out. So um, I've got that coming up. Tanya and I are doing a Holy Fire Reiki 1 and 2 class on March 2nd, and that is a 3-day class. So it starts on March 2nd, then we do it, and then it'll be every other weekend after that for 3 weekends. We wanted to create something that would help you to be just really confident when you got done, so that you had the practice that you need, you have the tools that you need, and everything to get going. So it's a fun class, and it's awesome, and I love doing it with Tanya. Started off, I was just going to help Tanya with her first class, because that's what I've done in the past. Is I teach. I've been teaching classes for quite a while, and then um, so my students, I've offered them, if especially the master class students, I've offered them to help them whenever they have a class. And so Tanya wanted me to help her, and so I did. And we put this class together, and we loved it so much we decided we're just going to keep doing them. So it's been fun. And the mastermind closes, the applications for the mastermind close on uh, Friday, whatever day the first is. So that's all I have for you today, and hope y'all have a great day. Big love to y'all. Thank you for joining me, and I'll talk to you soon.